This is 219 News Now, brought to you by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 94 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. After 47 years, Kriegel's Pumpkin Patch in Lowell is changing hands. Daryl and Roberta Kriegel are passing on the pumpkin baton to the DeBoer and Yukon families. The farm offers pumpkin picking, tractor-pulled hay rides, a petting zoo, pedal cars, a barrel train ride, a pumpkin peak slide, a corn maze, and what it calls hillbilly basketball. Nostalgic equipment, including the adorable mini trains from Souser's Kittyland, is heading to auction on April 3rd. The South Shore Line is closing in on finishing the double-track project. Come April 9th, there will be no more busing for train riders between Gary and Chesterton as contractors finish up their work, according to NICT President Michael Nowland. He said that they'll be adding trains with 11 morning rush hour trains arriving in Chicago between 5:40 and 8:40 a.m. and 9 evening rush hour trains leaving Chicago between 4 and 6:30 p.m. Miles Books in downtown Highland is celebrating its 40th anniversary of supplying Northwest Indiana readers with novels, biographies, and countless other books. My love of reading and books was my initial reason for opening a bookstore, owner Jim Roomboss said. Miles Books stores more than 85,000 books. It invites browsing of its used, new, rare, and collectible books. And in sports, baseball season is underway. Bishop Knoll meets Munster for a midday matinee. Here's a look at that contest.
It's been a long winter, but now it's finally time to get back on the baseball diamond. Munster opens the season hosting Bishop Knoll. Top of the first, Knoll already up 2 and looking for more. Matt Jed-tv goes back up the middle. In comes Eric Boone with another run. Warriors with a 3 spot in the opening frame. Munster would fight back to tie it, and in the third inning, the Mustangs look for the lead. Bryce Gillardin sees one he likes and finds a gap. That ball goes all the way to the outfield fence. Sam Hayes turns on the burners, ditching the helmet. The senior hustles home all the way from first base on the double by Gillardin. Just like that, the home team takes its first lead of the contest. This one would turn into a slugfest, and in the 6th, Munster needs 2 runs to go home early, and that's exactly what the Mustangs get. Nate Southwell up for Munster. The sophomore lights into one and sends a rocket out to right field, and that's all she wrote. Munster picks up an opening day victory over Bishop Knoll. 19-9 is the final score.
To see the full version of that story, visit Facebook, Twitter, and jed-tv.com. For all other local headlines, head to nwi.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.